Hello Capricorn, I'm Clara Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your full moon reading. We've got a full moon on the 7th or 8th of April 2020, depending on where you are on the planet, of course. And so full moons are all about letting go of stuff, but this full moon is particularly important just because of the things that are going on in the world right now. So if you think about it, full moons are about letting go, and what's happening to us all at the moment? We're being locked down because of this pandemic. We've already had a lot taken away from us so that we can really ask ourselves what's important in our lives, what's superfluous, what's not important, what's really valuable to us, and what have we kind of been wasting our money, wasting our time, wasting our energy on. It's not really for us. And so we're already in that place of letting go. And so this full moon, it's like a hyper focus on what we can let go of. Now, Capricorn, if you want a private full moon reading with me, keep on watching this video because there's going to be a coupon code that pops up on the screen at some point, with a coupon code that will give you 50% off a full moon reading. So I want these discounts to be for those that are watching my YouTube channel and they're actually getting into these readings themselves. So watch out for that. Let's go into it then. So for Capricorns, what's going on? What is this full moon all about for you all? Capricorn, you've got compassion and work, so it's changes, letting go of the changes in your work. Yes, right. So as I was saying, as all of these changes that we're going through in the world right now, it's allowing us to see what's really important to us and what's not. And something that's coming about is how we've all kind of been asleep, and we've kind of valued money, we've valued material things, we've valued the economy more than things that are really important to us, right? We're waking up to that. Now, this is saying a lot of people's work have been like detrimental to the planet, detrimental to other people, but they've kind of been good for the economy. So there's some kind of waking up going on, especially around Capricorns too. So maybe if you've fallen in line with that kind of thinking, you're doing things just for the money, and maybe there's an aspect of what you do which is bad for the planet or bad for other people, or there's something out of integrity there, and you're waking up to that at the moment. This compassion card has come out because it's like everybody's got skills and talents that can be used in a way that's helpful to the world, that's helpful to the environment, that's helpful to people, or at least not harming people, right? It's not that your work has to be helpful for the environment. That's not what I'm saying. Like, not everyone is here to be eco-warrior kind of things. And that kind of vibration anyway, the eco-warrior kind of thing tends to be, in the majority of people that are doing it, more of a fight. Anyway, so it's not necessarily the compassionate thing. But you're being woken up right now, Capricorn, to the compassionate thing, something that is better, more in alignment with your soul. Your soul doesn't, your spirit, your high self, it doesn't want to, the true core of who you are, it doesn't want to harm anyone. It wants to benefit people, right? And so it's like getting back to that core. It's like a righteousness, you know how little kids, and they know the heart, like they're really clear on the heart, they don't have any of this, things like racism. They don't have any of that judgment going on. They're just really clear in the heart. And you want to do something really good, right? You want to do something really good in the world. It's getting back to that. You're being called back to that, Capricorn. So the changes, the waking up that you're having at the moment, it is about changes in your work. So it's shifting more into a compassionate point of view. Better for you, better for the world. Win-win. Win-win-win situation. Better for you, better for those you're serving or making something for, better for the whole world. Win-win-win. And Capricorn, that includes you. It's a win-win-win, as I said, and you are the foundation of that. So whatever is best for you is really important. Now, so what I'm picking up for this, that seems kind of selfish, and then you might think, oh well, what's best for me won't necessarily be best for the environment and other people. It's like, no, that's not true. This is saying you've not been including yourself as maybe you think you have, Capricorn. And so it could be that you were doing something you were more focused on what the world wanted or what other people wanted and doing what was best for them rather than doing what's best for you. Because when you're really at the core of your being, when you're doing something that's really good for you, it's going to be good for everyone else too. If you think about it, if something is really good for you, it will be good for the whole world. Because your vibration is going to be better. And if it's really true to you, then it will be good for other people too. And so it's like this is the call to put yourself first and what's truly in your heart first, because and that growth, that you putting yourself first, is going to include the environment and the rest of the world and what's best for everybody. You'll be surprised. There's layers of it. If you think about selfishness, you think about people that, it's just like, fuck the rest of the world, fuck the environment, that kind of thing. I'm going to do what's best for us. But that's still an external focus. It's not what's best for them. It's what's best for them economically, or it's just about money or something. It's just about them taking. That's not what's best for them. So there's that level of ego selfishness. This is saying get to that level of soulful selfishness, which is good for everybody. Yeah, it's getting out of ego. It's getting back into your soul again. This is a big ask for you, Capricorn, but it's not going to be that hard. None of this is going to be that hard because it's what's always been in your heart, your innocent, childlike heart. It's what's always been in there. So you've got to start putting yourself first. That's the key to you finding these changes in your work, Capricorn, and getting really, really authentic in yourself. And yeah, I'm picking up a Capricorn that maybe you've got your own business, or maybe you've been trying to do this, but you've still been caught up in the collective consciousness, economics, trying to do what's best for the world, always looking outside of yourself for that what's best. You've been wanting it to grow, you've been wanting to help people, you've been wanting to do the right things, but you've been too focused on the outside world, so it's not been able to happen. But the thing is, this is saying when you get really focused on yourself, what's really true in your heart and authentic, and then start doing those things, it is going to be best for everyone else, and it is going to be best for the world. And that's when your dreams are going to come true. That's when it's going to be able to really work for you too. So it's really, this full moon is bringing you back to yourself, to your core, to your heart, to that innocent childhood self that wants to do the right thing for you, wants to really enjoy your life too and do what's fun, and then put it out there too. So for a lot of you, I'm hearing this is just going to be minor tweaks. It might just be a tweak in the way that you look at things when you're looking from that deep place within, when you're looking from that perspective rather than the adult, I know the way that the world works, from that kind of perspective. Can you see the difference there? Oh, this is beautiful. So you're empowering yourself, but in a totally different way. So the adult way of empowering yourself would be, putting yourself out there in the world in a big way, standing up and saying, "Oh, everybody listen to me," that kind of thing. But in a child's way, it's like deep in the heart. It's the woman fuzz. It's the real heart open stuff. It's your true power. It's your true power when you're doing something that is really dear to your heart, and then the whole world just seems to get on board with it. Your true power is in your heart. It's deep in your heart. It's that childhood innocence. I keep on hearing that for you, Capricorn. It's get back to your childhood innocence and those dreams you had as a kid, the outlook you had as a kid. That's your true power, is deep in your heart, that warmth in your heart, sharing your true love with the world. Yeah. Because that's when you're going to allow things to really work for you. So, little did you know, Capricorn, you've actually been blocking yourself from the stuff that you've really wanted in your life. And it's when you get to this deep knowing, what you always knew. It's what you've always known. It's what you've always known, Capricorn. This is like a childhood dream, how you wanted life to be. The stuff that you've always known is get back on track with that. And that is what's going to allow you to bring in those things that you've really wanted into your life. Wow, Capricorn, if you like this reading, please get a like and subscribe to my channel. Did you catch that coupon code for your 50% off your private full moon reading? If you did, you can use it. There'll be a link popping up there. Like, subscribe, comment on it. How did that resonate with you? I'd love to hear from you, Capricorn. Have an awesome full moon, and I'll see you next time. Bye.